Last week, the writer's strike, which lasted about 4 months, has officially ended as of last week. SAG-AFTRA and the AMPT reached a tentative deal in which they have reduced minimum pay, increase in residuals for streaming services, and they are doing away with all this AI crap. And now with the actor strike has ended and the writer strike ended a couple of months ago, now Hollywood can finally get back to doing what they do best, which is make movies. Now, whether or not the quality of those movies and shows are good, that's up to you to decide, but Hollywood can finally get back to work because there is a lot of movies and shows that need to go back into production. But with these new deals and contracts, you know what that means, and shout out to Charlemagne the God of the Breakfast Club for pointing this out, but this just means that Hollywood is going to be a lot more tighter and a lot more selective of what they greenlight. The only projects that they're going to greenlight are projects that they know for sure are going to reach the light of day. And this deal supposedly is going to last 3 years. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out within 3 years, but maybe they'll just renew the current one, or who knows, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, even though the writers and actors strike has ended, there is something that there is to point out, which is a lot of people lost their businesses and homes, particularly all the labor businesses like prop shops, restaurant, any business that was reliant on the Hollywood machine. They basically lost some of their business. Those are the people you definitely have to look out for, because this whole strike, it wasn't their fault, and they was definitely blindsided this, and who knows what's going to happen with all of those people. Like, I'm telling you, these strikes should have never happened in the first place. But on the bright side, like I said, a lot of projects are finally going to go back into production. Especially a lot of shows like Chucky. That show was basically put on production hold because the actor strike started in the middle of production on season 3 of that show. And so now we can finally get the final 4 episodes of this season. Abbott Elementary, they can finally get back because I've been watching that show and I need that show in my life. Though Quantum Bronson, she has stated that this season is going to be a little difficult for her to write because the second season was basically the format of a full school year, and now since they lost like at least half a school year, this third season is going to be a bit shortened. So I can't wait to see that. And American Horror Story Delicate can finally finish off its season. We can finally see how this show wraps. A lot of shows and movies are finally going back into production. Even Deadpool 3 is finally going back into production and is slated to come out next year in the summer of 2024, July to be exact. And it's going to be the only Marvel movie to come back. So, hey, if these strikes made Marvel finally just cut back on all the projects that they greenlit, then hey, awesome. But that's my 2 cents on the actor strike ending and the effects that it could have on the future. Tell me, what do you think? Let me know in the comments section below.